And we are live. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. My name is Prashant. I'm going to do an intro. My name is Prashant. I run this channel, Modern Warrior. We talk about men, women, dating, fitness, fighting, dancing, everything manosphere, and women, and everything datasphere, I suppose. Now, today's topic, last top, I dropped I don't know if it will be controversial. I don't know. But it had some truth bombs. My last video, I talked about some behaviors that men in general don't like to see in their women. They're harsh, but they're the truth. And I feel like most people run away from the truth or get upset, like, oh, baby, oh, how dare he said that, you know. But truth, as the Gita says, the Bhagavad Gita, if you don't know, one of our religious texts, Krishna said the truth liberates us, right? The truth needs to be heard. The truth needs to be... my boy is back again. The truth liberates us. So on this channel, and I was, honestly, I was thinking whether I should release that video because I get it. Some people might get offended, but if we don't talk about them, we're not going to solve them, right? Anyways, today's topic. I'm going to talk to men today, directly, I suppose. Because I feel like I need to alternate between the sexes. 5 tips to improve your man game, and in order of importance. These are what I would say I would do in order of importance to raise my game as someone who's recently done it, and is continuing to do so. You already know I'm not gonna wear my seatbelt, right? I don't like to take. All right, here we go. All right, anyways, first one. Don't give up and fuck everything and everyone. All right. The first thing you as a man need to do in order for you to raise your level, your status, your position in anything is to stop giving a fuck. I learned it the hard way. Like, I was obviously, before starting this YouTube channel, I was like, oh, I don't know what people might think. People are gonna judge me. Some people are not gonna like me, etc., etc. King Street. Will my dating life be affected because people think I'm talking and smashing 10,000 girls now because I interview girls on King Street? Fuck it, who gives a shit? Right? Let them think what they're gonna think, right? Letting go of your fears, and my fears was the first thing I did before just blossoming, as I like to call it, right? So in order for anything to grow, for a seed to come out of from the ground, it must penetrate the soil, right? You must penetrate your own barriers, penetrate your ceilings. I got Superman music playing again. Lots. Anyways, yeah. So don't give up and fuck everything and fuck everyone else, guys. That's your own fears are stopping you from greatness. So that's my first tip. Right. Second tip is to have what I like to say a good character. No matter where you go, your aura, your energy is read by everyone, especially people who are very in tune with their own. Like, I am very tuned to like people's auras, my own auras, my energies. I can sense when I don't like to be in someone's presence. I'll sense it, and I'll just stay away, right? Because that aura affects mine, and I don't want my aura to be, for it to have toxicity in it, right? Poison. And I feel like building your character as a man and having, or at least trying to build a good character, will lead you to a lifetime of happiness. I think you'll avoid 99% of major problems in your life, right? If you just focus on being a good person, being a good man, a man of value, a man of courage and honor, all that good stuff. All right. Number 3, your spirit, your connection to God, as I like to say. Most people, I guess in our generation, and even me including, I wasn't a big believer in God. I really wasn't. I was like the type that said, you know what, I'm just gonna fucking do it myself, bro. God, who cares? I don't need him. I don't need it. Keep it in gender neutral. But you go through phases of life where all you have is your connection to the Almighty. Just whatever created all of us, whether you believe, whether it's biology or even like the concept of energy, which is constant in the universe. Something started all of this. I don't know. Like, think about it. We have a glowing ball of fire in space. Who the fuck started that? What started the universe? What started the Big Bang? What was there before the Big Bang? Like, think about that. It's a profound question. And my only answer is God. Whatever that thing is, whether it's an alien species, then who created the alien species? Then, it's like the question ultimately goes back to, okay, well, what created everything? If you believe in multiverse and all that jazz too, it has to be a starting point somewhere. And that's God. To me, that's God, whatever that is. So guys, you have to have a connection to God, man. I mean, I pray almost on a daily basis. It's recent, but I find that it adds that third leg that I felt like I was missing in my life. Instability, your mind, body, and your spirit. My spirit was almost empty, and my connection to God, it kind of just, it just like recharged my battery, my spiritual battery. That I purposely had severed off because I wanted to be all macho and manly. I don't need no God. The reality is, guys, when shit hits the fan and when everything is gone, when everything's done, there's no friends, there's no family, there's no parents, all you have is your connection to God. And that's another profound statement, right? Just think about that one. So have a connection with God. I think it'll do you wonders as a man. Fourth one, fitness. This shouldn't have to be said, guys. If you're not fit, you're missing out. Fitness is the starting point. If you want to date girls, if you want to date pretty girls, or even have a chance to even talk to them, you gotta be fit. You think girls would talk to me on King Street if I wasn't fit? I know that. I fucking know that, bro. It's my marketing, right? It's my self-marketing. It's my entry point to maybe having a conversation with someone. And it's still hard. It's still hard. So, guys, get your fitness game up. There's no excuse. Go to the gym. Go to the park. Do some calisthenics. Like, every man should aspire to have a physique. I get it. Life gets busy. I got busy. I'm 32. I lost my physique at various points of my life. I know that. But honestly, life is miserable if you're not fit. Like, at least for me, whenever I had phases in my life where I was fat, out of shape, I was miserable. Honestly, deep down, I was miserable. My last time when I wasn't fit was a conscious decision because I was focused on the business. But I realized that my fitness, being fit, helps me mentally be ready for my business action, right? So there's a linkage. The fitter you are, the better moves you're gonna make in life, right? It's just common sense. All right, last one. Sixth one. Guys, you have to do the work, right? So might as well do some work for yourself. Sixth one is entrepreneurship. Don't be stuck in a 9-to-5. Use it as a stepping stone to kind of build some shit up, but don't be stuck in a 9-to-5 for the rest of your life. I think you'll end up being miserable. There's no glory at the end of 40 years of jobs. 60, 65. Given the economy, given the carelessness of the governments, stupid prime ministers or presidents, there is no glory in 9-to-5. No glory. Your family won't be able to survive. Let's just be real about that. I don't know why most people don't encourage entrepreneurship. And I feel like I know people study entrepreneurship, and I know people who have studied entrepreneurship, yet they have no business sense. Diamond is created by both pressure and heat. So my reasons for starting a business was to help my family. That was my why, to help my mom quit her 9-to-5 Tim Hortons job, which she does, and that still affects me because that's my why. That's why I started entrepreneurship. And I've tried different things. I'm now doing YouTube. But I had a why. So you must find your why. Why do you want to start a business? Are you the type that is driven? If not, then you have to ask yourself, well, why aren't you driven? Why don't you have the fire to freaking conquer the world? So anyways, those are kind of my 5. I think I said 5. Yeah, 5 tips to improve your man game. These are well thought things that I have done personally, and I would do if I had to start all over again. Just to raise my confidence, So hopefully you guys found that educational, informative. Again, I'm trying to pump out as much value that I can from this channel. I want it to be a value-driven channel. If you want me to talk about something, leave it down in the comments. Not a lot of people are commenting. I am, but I'm getting 1 or 2 here and there. Your boy is growing. Off to Arms Day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more of my pretty face. Oh, I didn't say, fuck. Yesterday I went to King Street, right? And I didn't realize my camera's settings had changed. It had changed from autofocus to manual focus, so everything is blurry. And in some videos, the mic wasn't on. Bro, it was a shit show. But I had so many great interviews, and I'm so pissed off because there was so much work that I did yesterday. And now all that footage is kind of garbage, to be honest with you. It's all blurry and shit. Fuck! But hey, life happens, guys. You gotta make lemonade with your lemons, alright? Anyways, peace!